Like,
yes. Okay, so I'm actually sharing this my own experience after the My Ishara Talk show. While our expert Anu, a catalyst, was sharing the activity and the insights about all our problems, I have experienced myself that around 5 years ago, when I left my corporate job in 2017, is when I got to know about the self love and a lot of other healing modality activities which my friends used to randomly keep sharing. And I used to always wonder that कैसे करेंगे self love, because ये self love है कैसे करते हैं, and वो सच में काम आता है क्या, मतलब does this really work, is this for real, for example? Because self love, I personally felt that if someone is doing this self love, could be very self centered, or somebody who's very selfish, or somebody who just kind of a drama person who loves love themselves. And I couldn't believe it for quite some time, till I started my transformation journey in 2019. And even then, self love or hugging myself was absolutely not possible. Even reading those Louis Hay books and doing those mirror activities, that couldn't help me. That could actually move me little, but I wasn't that, I would say, still clear or still started loving myself, because that acceptance wasn't there. Because probably now, today, when you shared, there are layers after the layer, you know, layers of emotions, layers of rejection, resentment, anger, so many emotions one can have from the mother's womb, which I might be carrying. And I'm still in progress, but I would say that I have actually reached a stage where I can look into my own eyes when I look into the mirror, and I'm able to say my affirmations. I'm able to do this activity of self love with so much ease. It has been 5 long years, and it's just that 1.5, 2 years that I've started, and I can see the change. Like 2 years ago when I started, it was completely different than today what I do. So,
but
guys, I
see,
really feel
so Trrupti, 5 years. We have done only 5 talks.
yes,
So we have a long way to go to convince our listeners. But
yes,
but every little step is going
yes.
to help a person. So inner transformation is a very deep, long, enjoyable, and a picnic. Let's say it's a picnic.
Yes, absolutely.
Let's not make it sound, or let it not be, let it not frighten people to know that it's so long.
Not at
But
all.
every step you take, you will be enjoying the steps.
It's absolutely fun because it's knowing yourself, and with the expert like her, would definitely be very, very easy, because you the most important part in transformation journey, I feel, is a coach or a counselor or a therapist who actually hold your finger and takes you to
Absolutely.
the other side of the of the uh, seashore. So that is only possible, or the journey becomes more interesting and enjoying and fun, if we have a friend or a catalyst like you, who actually can help a person to go through the entire journey and make it fun loving, rather than boring, and kind of
You're
a
right.
very,
Absolutely.
very, because everyone has a resistance. I had my own resistance and kind of stubbornness in my nature,
We
which
all
took
do.
some time, so now I'm like a water. I flow with the flow, and I move with the flow, and I actually take it as it comes. Still long way to
And
go.
Tripti, the reason why it's a flow for you is because you went into a state of self acceptance.
Oh yes.
You accepted your
Yes,
flaws. You accepted that it's okay to have these flaws. It's okay to be imperfect.
yes,
So
yes,
this is the major thing. We don't get down to accepting ourselves. We live in denial.
Denial,
So when you
yes.
say when you say love yourself, I used to always say, what is there for me to love myself? Of course I love myself. You know, so you're in denial, like you don't agree with me. When people used to tell me, or when I used to hear this, I used to say, but what are they talking? Of course I love myself, but I
Hmm.
didn't,
I
because of
didn't.
these layers, you
Yes.
know. So we don't even know that we have these layers. So it comes with
True.
self acceptance, brings awareness of these layers, and
Yes.
then you start letting go. So there's so it's a process.
It's a process. And it's a beautiful process of uncovering and knowing yourself, oneself, I would say. From my own experience, I'm sharing this, and it has been a beautiful journey. And I'm actually open now. In fact, I'm more excited. More, I always look forward to Mondays and Thursdays with you, so that
Thank you.
your insights are really an eye opener. And these insights are actually golden nuggets for me, because the learnings which I get, I always implement with something,
Of
with the
course.
stage where I am in my own transformation journey. So I take it the way what I needed, because universe has very beautiful way of putting those words in through you, which I had to learn and implement and imbibe that. So yes, I'm absolutely from bottom of my heart, I am absolutely grateful for
And I
this
have to thank
opportunity.
you, Tripti, for putting this whole thing together, because this was had never been possible by me. So all my gratitude to you for taking
Universe.
this to the world, and you're doing great service as much as I am doing. We are both doing it together. And that's why I want to thank you specially.
Thank you so much. I'll stop the record.